Hey, man, this is Junior the Truth, man. Mr. Ohio born player made, man. The black gentleman, a.k.a. Mr. All Hustle No Luck, man.
This Money Power 4th.
This is Kurt Sugar.
What it is, y'all? We back. Host of the show, Terry. Get Off Your Chest podcast. I got the fellas with me in the building.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy CJ. Get It Off Your Chest podcast. Let's get it.
You already know what it is. It's King Rhino 27.
Hey, this Chop Marcus Corley.
78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC, Lions Den boxing community. For those who don't know, now you know, and you tuned in to Supreme Beast.
Boxing Talk, man.
Right here on YouTube. Check them out.
One of the best shows on YouTube. Peace to Supreme Beats Boxing Talk.
It's Monday. You know what I'm saying? We all got a whole bunch of crow to eat, but I don't give a fuck. Run it!
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
I like to thank Sludge Drill. You know what I'm saying? For lacing me with such gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this bitch with disinfectant wipes. They got clean. I'm in this bitch with Gucci slides. You know what I'm saying? What else? Gotta be cozy when I collect. You dig? Moving to the G and shit. What else? Mayor Rice in this bitch. Niggas know what time it is on my side. What else? Ask about me, man. The God. What else?
Talk to me, but don't talk to me fight. Salute to the mighty LDBC.
What it do? Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, you know what I'm saying? We bullshitting on the Beltway. Y'all already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. Salute to the family sliding through earlier shit, showing love. Let me see who we got. You know what I'm saying? We got the homie Big Texas Cletus Smith sliding through. You know what I'm saying? Box fans and slid in the building. You know what I'm saying? The family Kevin Dunbar. You know what I'm saying? My homie New Fat Boy Fitness then slid in the building. Salute to the family. Salute to the family. I got my brothers in the building. Let me pull them up. You know what I'm saying? We got KG. You know what I'm saying? We got Jay Steele's the eye fella. You know what I'm saying? Eye fella, man, it's Monday, man. What's happening, man? What it do, man?
And y'all know what it is. It's your favorite, your most hated all fella back for another one. Pull up. We bullshitting on the Beltway. In the dig. Salute to the chat. That means salute to the usual suspects. It is the usual suspect ting in the dig. And of course, big up the almighty LDBC. And that mean shoot. A lot of things to unpack. This weekend. You know what I mean? And I knew one of the topics could be like, shoot, I don't know whether we should admit Tio to the psychiatric Teofimo Senior to the psychiatric ward or for some drug rehab. But I mean, we gonna get into some further talks into that. You know what I mean? But shout out to George Kambosos, Ferocious Kambosos, you know what I mean, for his great victory. He outboxed Teofimo Lopez, which a lot of us didn't feel, you know what I mean, didn't feel he had the abilities to do, but he proved us wrong. And another great question will be in the future, is he good enough, and will he challenge Devin Haney?
Yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? KG, what's happening with you, man? You know what I'm saying? All I did was ask I felt how he doing on Monday.
I know, right, man? That's how he doing. He's unpacking.
Yo, he ready. You know what I'm saying?
He's just like that motherfucker. They ain't got a place to stay. And he found Fat Shorty that they're gonna let him come in, and as soon as she they're gonna make him a sandwich, He already hooking the PlayStation up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Watch what you watch. I'm gonna show you after the show. Watch what I'm gonna show y'all after the show. Watch.
Okay.
You know, hooking up the PlayStation. Okay. I ain't.
He unpacking, goddamn. He's up in here.
Salute to the family, Mark Wunderlich. Salute to the family, son of Tank. You know what I'm saying? The family son of Tank slide through. Pittsburgh big dog. You know what I'm saying? Salute. KG, man, what's happening with you, man? It's Monday, man. What do you do?
Hey, chat. What's going on, fellas, man? It's Monday, man. I've been waiting for this damn day because I know everybody got shit to damn talk about. And I actually get to put seasoning on my crow today. You know what I'm saying? I get to enjoy it with a little seasoning because I kind of welcome this one. You know what I'm saying? So my pick damn put me where I am having crow. I'm gonna put mine in a little some of that damn Big Mama barbecue sauce. That's what I'm gonna put mine in today. So we're gonna enjoy today, and we're gonna still gonna fucking get to the shits.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? I got my brother 503 line that slid in the building. 503, man. It's Monday, man. Marathon Monday, man. What it do with it?
What's good with it, man? It's your boy. You know, we just up in this thing, man. Salute.
All right. You know what I'm saying? I guess since us four here, we could go ahead and get to the crow early. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to the crow early and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one second. Let's get to it.
Put some of that on the plate here. A little bit of salt. A little bit of black pepper. The crow meat looks pretty good.
Oh, that's nasty.
No, take your salt off that, KG. Because that is not for T.O. That crow was for motherfucking Fuzeeli. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. It's right. Got us.
Got us.
You know what I'm saying? Got us. Okay. Hold on.
I want to see the drug reports. I want to see if the Vada comes clear because
break it down. Go ahead first.
Care about no Japanese monster. That dude was the Japanese Energizer Bunny. You know what I mean? He had plenty of energy and stamina. You know what I mean? To go to full 15. You know what I mean? Old school style. He had 15 rounds of conditioning, but I'm kind of raising my eyebrow. You know what I mean? Because he did pop his last fight. He has been off for 2 years, and he didn't show no motherfucking rustiness. My man was well oiled and lubed up. You know what I mean? For a great fight. And dude, what he showed that performance was, you know what I mean? I tip my hat. You know what I mean, to Kenichi Ogawa's performance, but my eyebrows it's kind of raised because that the stamina was just it just soared through the roof. It just kept going and going and going. You know what I mean? And even after the fight, he was still like ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I have to reserve my real thoughts until the Vada comes out, if they even did drug tests for this fight. You know what I mean? But put him on the list of possible opponents, you know what I mean, that Shakur Stevenson should be targeting. Not no George Kambosos, Georgie Porgy, cutie pie, kiss the girls and make them cry. You know what I mean? No. He needs to be dealing with the Christopher Colberts of the world when he gets his WBA super belt from Richard Gutierrez, once he handles business, and my guy Kenichi Ogawa, you know what I mean, who has just captured that IBF by slapping silly the Goldie Lord, the South African Goldie Lord, you know what I mean, Azinga Fuzeeli. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. It was a pretty good fight. I'm disappointed in Fuzeeli though. You know what I mean? Let's be real. I'm disappointed in Fuzeeli, but his chin just couldn't stand up to the power of Ogawa. But at the end of the day, I have to give credit to Fuzeeli for knowing that his chin couldn't take no more. So he strategically would fall to his knee before he ensued any more punishment. You know what I mean? So that was there was some wherewithal knowing. I mean, he knows his limitations. You know what I mean? But yeah, I got to see those drug tests. Show me what those drug tests do. That's my take.
All right, salute to the family, Black Swan coming through. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Swan 7 coming through. You know what I'm saying? Queen 71, and salute to the family. Ohio runs boxing in the motherfucker super chat. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say nothing, but he said Ohio runs boxing. You know how he do. You know what I'm saying? Ohio runs boxing and shit. Salute. Okay, KG, you know what I'm saying? Give it to me, man. What you got out of that Fuzili fight, man? What you see?
Bro, Ngwanwa did a damn triathlon on the way after that damn fight. I guarantee he rode his bike home. He had a bike outside. Yeah.
He rode it back to Japan?
Bro, you know, he rode it to the ocean and then he swam back. Yeah. Yeah, I promise you. Nah, man, but that motherfucker looked like he got stronger as the fight went on. And Fuzili, when he went down for those knees, it was almost like our fella said, he knew what he could take and what he couldn't take. He'll see a certain punch. He's like, nope, not that one. Let me go and get down. You know what I'm saying? He caught me with that shit early. Like I said, Fuzili, them, you know what I'm saying? He could box, but he couldn't gain any respect. That was the whole damn thing. And then you had this motherfucking damn Terminator damn just pressing. And regardless what I hit him with, it's not fucking phasing him. I swole his eye up a little bit, but that's about it. You know what I'm saying? So it was just, yeah, it was inevitable. But yeah, I can't keep daggone beating that dead horse because damn Ongawa already did it.
Yo, that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up, man. Salute your faith to the cross slide through short love. Okay, man, 503, man, give it to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Give it to me, 503. What you had on this?
The nigga got his ass beat. That's what I got on it, bro. What you want me to say, bro? Damn. The man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it like this. Goldilocks got ate by the big bad Japanese wolf. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? If you want me to give you the short story. The little South African Goldie got ate by the Japanese, you know what I'm saying? Werewolf. That's what happened, bro. Right hands, jabs, bloody nose. You know what I'm saying? It was just the night of the upsets, bro. What you want me to say? You know what I'm saying? Oh, God was started the show. And oh boy, the Cambos is in the motherfucker. What a night in New York, baby. Hey man, shit. Fuzili, you crashed out, my boy. You know what I'm saying? They say you bought you a car when you got your first big paycheck and you crashed that. You know what I'm saying? Well, guess what, bro? Crashed out again. You know what I'm saying? You might not get no more big paydays unless, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be a gatekeeper around this motherfucker. So yeah. I'm disappointed in Fuzili though, bro. I really am. I was expecting more from the kid. I mean, and it really, like, the only reason why I picked him is because I really didn't even know who this dude was. So I gotta start paying attention more to that Japanese boxing scene, man. I'm about to holler at L Dub. But shit, he even picked Fuzili. So I don't know what the fuck going on over there in Japan. I'm like, oh fella, man, I need to see some paperwork.
That's for real. Yo, there's some Japanese boxers. The Japanese boxing scene's been coming up. We can't front on these Japanese boxers no more. Some of them, they got some decent skill. You know what I mean? It's just like even like Nakatani. He's surprisingly good. You know what I mean? For a Japanese domestic class opponent. You know what I mean? He world class in my opinion.
Yeah.
Bro, hey, y'all know some real shit? I found this out yesterday. Remember I was saying about pro fighters here, anybody can get a pro card? Over there in order to daggone fucking damn get your pro card, you apply for that bitch, and you got to put on damn, I think it's like 2 fights in front of a committee. If you don't look fucking damn, you know what I'm saying, competent enough to daggone put on the fights, regardless, even if you win, they won't permit you a fucking daggone license. Like that. Over here, all you gotta do is put in for it. You know what I'm saying? Over there, they're actually making you run through a fucking daggone little battery of tests to show that you're competent to daggone, you know what I'm saying, be able to do this shit.
Okay.
Man, this is what I got on it, man. Ogawa said first off, I picked Fuzili, but I didn't know about Ogawa. But Ogawa said in the presser leading up, he said Fuzili like to fight on the inside and he good on the inside, but I got to get in there to fight. You know what I'm saying? To beat him, I'm gonna have to get up in there, and I know a sneaky way to get in there and what to do when I get in there. And I was like, man, whatever. How the fuck does this Japanese nigga don't know shit? Man, he got on the inside, hit that nigga with the straight right, bow. I dropped him. Well, he gave him the Elvis legs, you know what I'm saying? It made him take a knee. Wisely took a knee. You know what I'm saying? And then it happened. It was the same punch that dropped him again. It wasn't like it was something else. Nah, man. Look, he go do you the truth. He go do you the truth. Look. Ohio Run Boxing started this shit. Junior the Truth said, Japanese boxing equal anime. Fuck them. And Ohio runs boxing. Hashtag the punch junkie, man. Ain't that about a bitch, man. Salute, Junior. Much appreciation. You know what I'm saying? Why these niggas gotta come in here with that Ohio shit, man? You know what I'm saying? These niggas wasn't saying that shit last week. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else, daddy at the fire, they come out the woodwork. Yeah, in Ohio, run boxing on you niggas. I died damn. but okay. So Fuzili, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I just wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I was upset with him. I think it was an upset more than me being super duper impressed with Ogawa. He gonna have to show me something. He does have a belt. So depending on how he move is depending on how I'm gonna give him his respect. You know what I'm saying? If he going to try and capture something else, I gotta show him some type of respect. You know what I'm saying? Got to. But if he's sitting over there on the island, you know what I'm saying? Like he waiting for Godzilla, man, I ain't fucking with him. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about, you know what I'm saying, that whole little situation in 130. I agree with our fella as well. That's something that Shakur should be talking about and making tweets about. Going getting that motherfucking Ogawa smoke and getting that motherfucking belt, nigga. Go undisputed, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing out here in these streets. All right, so we could go into the next fight, you know what I'm saying? I know this one gonna be, you know what I'm saying, but we've been talking about this.
Real quick before you do that, I want to give a shout out to the homie Raymond Ford too, man. He looked good.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes, Raymond Ford, he looked good. Got a nice little stop. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Nice little stoppage from his last time he came out. He had a draw, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying?
No. He had a draw. I think he was in the UK when he had that draw.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah. He fought in any backyard. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Fight in the backyard that happened to you. But that's a great bounce back. You know what I'm saying? Great bounce back. Great performance, man. He definitely showed out. You know what I'm saying? Our fella, you had something on Ray Ford?
He did some things similar that we saw from Cool Boy Stuff. You know what I mean? Great inside fighting or great fighting inside of the pocket. Being able to transition from defense to offense really well. He Raymond Ford definitely showed some improvement and some growth, maturity in that performance on Saturday night.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? What you had on him, KG? You on mute.
He's a kid I'm looking forward to seeing when that grown man strength come out, because he already got popped. The kid then was throwing straights there, and the way he was throwing them, like it was a stop sign, but it was still a yield sign right now. You know what I'm saying? But I can see them, you know what I'm saying? He has that grit with him. That's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? And if you can line him up like that, then you know what I'm saying, he gonna have them a promising damn future. So good win for the young kid.
Okay. Okay. Salute to the family, Talib Cunningham, you know what I'm saying? Craig Gill, Get It Off Your Chest podcast. Sliding through, you know what I'm saying? Showing love. Felix Nunez, you know what I'm saying? Salute. Okay, so yeah, man. I usually do movies, right? You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to do movies because during this fight, the whole time KG kept saying, we was watching the fight backstage. KG keeps saying, yo, this nigga playing 90s music. It ain't nothing but 90s music going on. You know what I'm saying? So I figured, let me try to do a video edit rendition of the fight, you know what I'm saying? And see how that come out. So I'll give y'all that, and then y'all tell me what y'all got on that shit. But this is what I had on the whole motherfucking fight and the lead up. Here we go. You gotta check yourself, wreck yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna start with 503, man. 503, man. Give it to me. What you had on the fight? Oh, hold on. We'll all do it at the same time. You know what I'm saying? We'll do it at the same time.
Call me up, my boy.
Let me go ahead and find it. I lost it. There you go.
Put some of that on the plate here. A little bit of salt. A little bit of black pepper. The crow meat looks pretty good.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, give it to me. Give it to me, 503. What you had?
Oh, man, to me, bro, it was the upset of the motherfucking me month, possibly the year. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see this coming, man. I mean, it's like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? People always say when somebody show you who they are, you gotta believe them the first time. You know what I'm saying? And we knew what Tiafimo was. We just didn't believe it, though. I didn't believe it. Me myself, I can't speak for nobody else, but I didn't believe it because I thought he had enough, you know, in him to beat Cambosis, ferocious Cambosis, man. But I was wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is if being unprepared was a person going into a job, bro, it would have been Lopez on Saturday night.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? He was flat-footed. His jab was hella lazy. That's how he got dropped in the first round. The jab was lazy. Ferocious was not phased by the power. You know what I'm saying? He took every good punch that T.O. had. He even got dropped with T.O. best shit and got back up and kept fighting, man. When he did that, nigga, you know, I was in the, you know what I'm saying? We was in the backstage watching this shit. And I'm a little bit ahead of y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. And I'm like, yeah, nigga, T.O. got him, nigga. Look, talk that shit now, nigga. Cause you know you low key rooting for the white boy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm fucking with you talking shit. I'm thinking T.O. finna finish this nigga. And lo and behold, man, that white boy got up off that floor, bro. And not only did he survive, he started outboxing T.O. again. I said, oh, nigga, hey, you know what movie you should have did, bro? You should have did This Is Spartan. that nigga turned into a Spartan out there, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it's a salute to Ferocious Cambosis, bro. He did that shit, man. He got a fan in me for life. And I really like how he talking now since he didn't beat T.O. And even told the nigga, we can run it back in Australia, nigga. What you talking about?
Nope.
Teofimo walked out.
Nope.
He pulled the beat. He pulled the B figure. He pulled the B figure. But at least B figure had a strong enough case, T.O., bro. Did you not see your face after that fight? Look at your face and look at B figure face, and you come back and talk to me.
So did you
know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, bro. I'm gonna say this, bro. This is why I love boxing. For dudes like Cambosis, man. This is why I love the shit, bro. I know they say on any given Sunday anything can happen, but bro, any given day, bro, you get your ass in that ring, whether it's a Friday night, a Saturday night, a Sunday night, whatever night, bro. If you not prepared mentally, physically, your trainer ain't prepared, bro. Your mind is somewhere else, bro. you're gonna get your ass whooped. And that's what we seen, homie. Teofimo was worried about everything and everybody else. He was not worried about Cambosia. He talked about uh Devin Haney, Josh Taylor, Tank Davis, you know what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder. He talked about all these dudes. Tried to get a twin pick with Canelo, like they best friends or something. You know what I'm saying? He was just all over the place, bro. And his father, oh my god, dope fiend, dope man. You should have did a mix with dope man, and check yourself before you wreck yourself because that nigga's oh man, bro. Shouts out to Cambosis, man. That's all I got, bro.
Okay, our fella, man, lay it over me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I mean, grown man lessons. Grown man lessons. Cause first, let me start off. We all know everybody was on the panel and bear witness to this, and I was going for Cambosis. My pick was Cambosis, and you know what happened? Our little peanut head non-boxing expert influenced my decision.
Not true. His boxing expert card is in the mail on the way to him now behind this shit.
Has he opened it and signed it and sent it back?
No, it's his. It's official. He just waiting on his actual card. He running around with the paper now, like the DMV.
Is it laminated? Anyway, for all my grown men and grown women, do not let little peanut head non-expert influence your pick next time. So you don't have to lose no money, so you don't have to eat no crow. But with that being said, my original pick of Cambosis, that mean it did come to fruition. And it came to fruition a little bit differently than I thought it would because I didn't think he would start off so quickly. Getting that first round knockdown definitely set the tone and gave him more confidence throughout the fight for him to put on a somewhat of a boxing clinic against Teofimo Lopez. Tio was baffled in the middle rounds, most definitely. I thought it was going to work out where Tio was going to dominate the earlier rounds. And we're going to see Tio run out of gas trying to get Cambosis out of there. And Cambosis would hopefully move on from the storm of Teofimo Lopez and get over that hump and start winning the later rounds, winning the championship rounds, and then going to unanimous decision that way or a split decision. But Cambosis actually did more than that. He achieved more than that, and he showed that he could possibly be an elite fighter at 135. We've been all shit and kind of maybe underrating George Cambosis, but let's kind of look what he's really done. He's went in the UK. He got a split decision with Lee Selby, a former champion. You know what I mean? He came to the States previously and beat uh, a great fighter, great skilled tactician, slick boxer, and Mickey Bay. So he's faced multiple different type of styles in their own backyards. Came to New York, fought Teofimo Lopez, and gave him a boxing lesson. His only mistake came from his bravado. Only mistake came from his bravado, and as soon as he addressed that mistake, he was back on his boxing game, effectively outclassing Teofimo once again. Teofimo's corner was atrocious. KG brought this up, I believe, in an earlier live stream. His daddy definitely needs to be removed, demoted. The issues with the cut men. Teofimo's kept, you know what I mean, steadily bleeding throughout the whole fight. The cut was never addressed. There was times I was looking at it like, why isn't this nigga sitting down so they can apply the Vaseline, or you know what I mean, and get at the cut a little bit better? But he's still standing up, and they can't get to it properly. Poor corner, but just the straight atrocious corner. You know what I mean? But at the end of it, this was a great fight. One of the greater fights I've watched this year. In the sense of Teofimo, in the losing sense of Teofimo, he still entertained me. He's still somewhat, I wouldn't say pay-per-view, but he's somewhat must-see TV in a sense. This fight was on the tip of your seat, standing up type of entertainment. Ain't nobody can take that away. You know what I mean? So I think Teofimo ain't done. You know what I mean? He's not done. Maybe he's done at 135, as you know what I mean. Cap Daddy has suggested. You know what I mean? Moving up to 140. And I don't know if you have a further topic regarding where Teofimo goes next, but
yeah, we gonna get to that. We gonna
you
definitely
gonna get to that. But yeah,
yeah.
okay. So I'll dead it off like that. You know what I mean? And once again, flowers to George Kambosos for showing, you know what I mean, showing some true grit and true skill, coming into New York enemy territories and coming out with, you know what I mean, 3 belts, and hopefully he fulfills the honor and fulfills, you know what I mean, what everybody else, the boxing fans want, and fights Devin Haney. Show up to that fight next week. Eddie Hearn, make sure it's possible. Make sure he's there at the fight inside the ring, you know what I mean, and set this shit up. Don't let it slip away, you know what I mean, because it seems like there's a lot of sharks in the water looking to get, you know what I mean, a bite on the somewhat free agent George Kambosos, who's tied with Lou DiBella. But that's my take.
Okay, salute to my brother, the usual suspect. Stay ready, Boxing TV in the super chat. You know what I'm saying? Definitely appreciate that, family. He say salute to the family. You know what I'm saying? Salute. You know what I'm saying? You know I stay ready, be on the move and shit. He be on the move. All right, KG man, go ahead. What you got? You on mute again? Damn, you look like me.
My bad. You know what I'm saying? Because I think my daughter is outside of this damn room for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? And I keep hearing something, so I don't know if it's me or anybody else. So I just muted. The kid fucked up the church's money, like all the way. You know what I'm saying? You going back butt naked, man. You know what I'm saying? But that you motherfuckers say this shit all the time. I'm gonna knock you out in the first round. They don't necessarily go out there and attempt it. They don't necessarily go out there and attempt the shit. You know what I'm saying? They let it come to them. You know what I'm saying? If it does happen in the first round. This motherfucker came out the gate going for the gusto as though Kambosos had been slept numerous times in his career. He's known to be knocked out. You know what I'm saying? He's known to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you couldn't tell from the damn weigh-ins and the press conferences how strong this little motherfucker's jaw is. He's chewing big league chew, wearing hitman gloves. He gonna take something from you. You know what I'm saying? If not everything. You came out guns a-blazing. I swear up and down, damn T.O. Senior probably had money on that first round, and they lost a lot of money out of their own betting on that first fucking round. Because when he made it back to the corner, what did his dad say? Why the fuck haven't you knocked him out already? Why are you expressing so much damn emotion so early in the fight? I haven't heard you say any damn thing to say, man, go out here and set him up. Let's work off the jab. Let's cut off the ring instead of walking behind him. Let's wait for him to let's see what he's going to do so we can actually set the tone. They didn't even come in to see what the temperature was. He came in trying to set the tone, and Kambosos said, "No, nigga, I'm not backing up. I'm not going to back up until I'm ready to do it. I'm about to gain the respect early." And the kid couldn't even acknowledge them, disrespect or respect in that fight because he was just going off what Pops told him to do. Pops said, "Go in here and throw some punches, and after you do that, throw some more. And then when you're done doing that, throw some more punches." What kind of punches, Pop? Don't worry about it, just throw punches. Why the fuck is this guy knocked out already? What are you doing out here, kid? You blowing it. Cut man damn ain't put a fucking damn Q-tip, no gauze, no nothing applied, no pressure to any cut, no scrape. I ain't see an in-swell put on this kid's face at all. But I did see in the damn Gary Antoine Russell damn fight some new shit that I've never seen before. This motherfucker had an in-swell mask.
Yeah, I've been seeing that. That's the Gary Russell. That's the Russell's. Goddamn, yeah.
That shit there blew me. You know what I'm saying? And the Teofimos damn needed that. They needed that because this kid's face was swelling on one side, and I thought that's all it was going to be. Red called it out. He said, "This nigga's a raccoon now." Now he's cut. Somebody might have been them who you know what I'm saying? I think it was 503 even said. I think he said that nigga nose fucked up. So the nose got fucked up, and then the nose started bleeding. So every damn thing took them a series of events before they even happened. Kambosos swelled them.
And tell the people what punches those was, man.
These were them 3 punches. I'm not gonna say they were simple punches, but they were consistent punches that damn Tio had no answers for. They were a flick jab that damn Kambosos was throwing from the waist up. He had a standard jab, but the most accurate and consistent one that he was able to pluck Teofimo off was a flick. He was flicking it from the waist. And that's not a jab you're supposed to consistently hit somebody with because you don't see it, but after a while you're like, no, let me get out of range because this motherfucker is known to flick up. So when Tio realized he was getting flicked with this damn jab, this motherfucker tried to damn feint. And as he's feinting, Kambosos, check hook. You're catching with a check hook. So then now he's caught in the mix. He don't know if he's gonna get jabbed or if he's gonna bait himself. Not damn Kambosos baiting him. He was gonna bait himself and get caught with a check hook. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker started getting caught with the jab. When he realized that was effective, an overhand came in. That's when the cut started to fucking occur. That cut over the left eye, that shit could have been stopped, bro. That cut could have been sealed up. You know what I'm saying? It was no in-swell applied to his face. No, man, like I said, no Q-tips, no nothing. No pressure was applied to this kid's face. It was just somebody constantly wiping the blood off, and you still see the blood pouring down. Commentators even saying it. We don't even listen to the commentators like that. The commentators saying, they say, oh, that blood is still pouring. That shit was leaking at the end of the fight. These motherfuckers couldn't even get, they should have went over to Kambosos' cut, man, and say, hey, man, can you tighten this up for me? Something. Kambosos was trying to gonna show you some love at the end of the damn fight. Say, hey, man, come on, man. You're okay, kid. And going forward, Tio is going to be okay, but he's going to have to daggone fucking clean house. And Pops is going to have to get his.
Yeah, we go get.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
We go get to what we should do. We'll get to what he should do. All right, so look, man, this is what I had, right? You know what I'm saying? Before this fight, salute to my brother Ack Reach. Ack Reach, famous for saying, yo, this nigga Tio is out drinking wine and Bud Light. And we clowning like Bud Light. This nigga can't even drink a real beer. He out here with Bud Lights and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm laughing and shit. Didn't think nothing of it, right? Like 503 was saying, we all watching the fight. 503 a little bit ahead of us. All I know is 503 get to saying, oh, he put him on the Bud Light. He put him on the Bud Light. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? Tio stand up and he got Bud Light on his ass. He got put on his Bud Light. 503 stupid. I'm like, God damn, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, I knew Kambosos had some shit with him, but I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? I can't lie to you. I wasn't expecting for it to be this type of turnout. Even with Tio acting all weird, he do that shit all the time anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I was just thinking, that's Tio. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. Salute to Cambosis, man. You know what I'm saying? Cambosis came with it, man, for real. He did not come to lay down. He kept getting hit with right hand after right hand. Like, this nigga was getting tagged. Like, I don't want to make it sound like he got a beard. Tio was hitting him with some shit. And he couldn't, just nothing he could do with it. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking, he also motherfucking came with it after he got knocked down. Because he got dropped. Stood up. And he was looking wobbly as a bitch, but his recovery was real good because, you know what I'm saying, right after that.
I want to speak to that, Red.
He came, you know what I'm saying, he came with it. Now, as far as Tio's corner did do good. As far as cut man and all that other shit, I'm not going to blame them. Because when his nose got busted up, he came out right back like without no blood. It just got busted up again. You know what I'm saying? When they did put the in-swell shit on one side. But you know what happened, KG? He got hit in the other side. It got split open. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't so much I can fucking do. You know what I'm saying? You play Fight Night. I can only do so much work in these motherfuckers that they giving me, okay, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Stop getting hit in other shit. Maybe we can do this. Last round comes. Tio didn't want to sit down because he didn't want to show the camera his face. Because it was fucked up. By this time, his daddy mad at the cut people, just like how KG mad at the cut people. He fired them, and he became the cut man. Instead of trying to fix the cut, you know what he say? You not really cut. That's not real blood. You good. Heal. This nigga turned into Joe Osteen. Heal. You good. You the champ. He can't beat you, bro.
Can't beat you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You are healed. Now get on out there and motherfucker win this round. And he came out leaking. Because none of that shit worked. Fuck wrong with y'all out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Everything got exposed. After the fight, you know what I'm saying? Tio Daddy said, we should have just stayed at top rank where we were sheltered and all that. Like, you exposing the game for what it is now. You telling niggas that you sheltered. We should have stayed where we got love at. We was out here trying to get extra money and all that other extra shit. Yeah, nigga. You got to pay the cost. You got to really be good. You know what I'm saying? All that, when he say shit like that, it make me think to myself, damn, Devin must really be that nice. Because he's saying he'll go over to anybody network to fight any one of their champions at 135. Fuck with me. God damn. And ain't nobody calling this bluff? You know what I'm saying? Cambosis work to become a mandatory. You try to do some sneak shit. And now you talking about, oh man, I didn't have my people's wasn't there. Man, where's my real Zaddy at? You out here looking for Bob? Bob can't save you. You know what I'm saying? Radio Raccoon doing a damn interview. His daddy saying all kind of wild shit. Radio Raccoon looking at him like, nigga, are you crazy? And looking at the drink like, what the fuck is he drinking? For real. So, I mean, you know, man, what a shit show. I think it's funny, and I said this during the fight. After Cambosis came back, because we had established that Tio dropped him, and then Tio blew his load after he dropped him, and Cambosis was coming back. I'm yelling like, yo, his daddy should stop the fight. Stop the fight right now. Save your son. You knew what he was doing in the training camp. You told him in training camp, I'll stop this fight on your ass. Oh, that's what Kenny said. Well, you should have been Kenny, nigga. Shit. See what happened when your father cared? This nigga got a career now, you know what I'm saying? Sean gonna be all right. This nigga daddy just threw him to the wolves. And everybody, and the fucked up part about this whole shit is that everybody's saying they daddies ain't shit. Both of them. Like, yo, man, that's fucked up. At least they daddy's there, man. Shit. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? So I don't know, man. I'm laughing at the whole shit, man, because I just think it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like, what a fucking shit show. From media week all the way through to the fight. Fuck it. From the time that the fight was signed to the actual fight, it was a fucking shit show, man. You know what I'm saying? It ended out with a perfect ending. Ain't that about a bitch? Man, salute to my brother. Stay ready, man. Stay ready, man. What you had on this fight, man?
It was a shit show, to be honest with you. But not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. This is actually fight of the year candidate, but it's not gonna win fight of the year. Just fight of the year candidate. Upset of the year, yeah. Fight of the year candidate. Kambosos came to fight. What more can you say? I disagree with you, Red. I disagree with you. Only on one point though. You had a great spiel. I was sitting here listening to it like, yeah, until you got to that bad cut, man. Let me tell you something real quick. The cut wouldn't have never happened if they would have got the swelling under control. They never got the swelling under control, and he had a big ass lump that was hanging over his eye. They never got that under control. So, and he got hit. He kept getting hit right there, and it split. And when it split, you didn't see him put no Vaseline there. You didn't even just having something cold over a cut will help stop the bleeding. They didn't have enough cold to even stop the swelling, so they wasn't stopping the bleeding. That's when he was coming out because his nose wasn't bleeding. That's because they put tissue in his nose and stopped it. The first hit, it splattered all over again. It didn't matter. But that was just his nose. But bleeding from his mouth and his eye never stopped because they didn't have nothing to stop it. His cut man need to be fired. His daddy need to be fired. The assistant coach need to be fired. His strength and conditioning coach need to be fired. Matter of fact,
what about himself?
His pad man need to be fired.
What about himself? Do he need to fire himself?
No. He just need to start over at the drawing board. Get back in the gym. There's nothing wrong with his skill set. The kid is a very talented fighter.
Okay.
He just need the right person. Matter of fact, you know who he need? He need Terry Rozier. He's right there in his wheelhouse. He need Terry Rozier. Go over there with Terry Rozier. Let him show you how to actually utilize your jab, because we saw you utilize it in the Lomachenko fight, so I know you have one. You just headhunt too much. You need somebody that's going to make you work behind your jab so you can actually let your knockouts come to you, like Edgar Berlanga, even if because you got the power to knock out top fighters. You're just not doing it because you don't have a jab to do it. You don't know how to work your jab. Get somebody like Terry Rozier that's going to make you get behind that jab and work. Fight, set up their power shots. Let those mistakes that your opponent is making to appear easily, where you're watching everything they're doing. You putting the right punches together, the right combinations together. Your daddy don't know what he's doing, so I can't. I'm not co-signing his daddy staying in his corner at all. I'm just listening to the words he's saying in his corner. That's even Sean Porter daddy can tell him better things than what he's what his dad was saying. Like I can't get behind that, bro. You need a real boxing coach in your corner. That's not it. That is not it.
That motherfucker gets in position when punches are coming, his feet get stuck. He needs somebody the kid can dance. He knows how to do all of this shit.
Yeah, he got good footwork.
But he won't when a certain level of punches are coming at him, he gets stationary and he starts moving at the waist. And he doesn't do that well.
Like when you saw him against Nakatani, he didn't have a choice but to use footwork because Nakatani was so long. He knew how to take Nakatani's jab away from him. Even though he didn't throw a jab, he took Nakatani's jab away from him. But that's because he got up under that jab. George Kambosos was taller than him. He didn't know how to take George's jab away from him, the way he was flicking it. He didn't know how to utilize his ankles. He wasn't using proper footwork. And then when that wasn't working, he got flat-footed and he was tired. That hurt a lot. So now that you flat-footed trying to walk him down, flat-footed and slew-footed, your feet pointed in opposite directions, they're not even being placed right. He should have placed his feet right, but he walking so slew-footed when he's throwing his punches ain't really got nothing on it. Yeah, they look hard, They sound hard, but it really ain't got nothing on it.
Mm-hmm. He was
You
more
see that
so
from a lot of fighters.
He was more so in a counter fighter position to then gonna stick as Kambosos, but Kambosos wasn't that type of an aggressor.
Facts.
So, like I said, his people in his corner, they had no clue. They just said hit him. How? Don't worry about that. Just hit him. That's no way the dad gonna get a fight going. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at you in your eyes and you got fucking emotion written all over you, asking me why I haven't knocked him out. You asked me this for 4 straight rounds. Why haven't you knocked him out yet? Why haven't you knocked him out yet? Why haven't you knocked him out yet? That shit fucks me up, dang on psychologically trying to go back out there because I'm thinking that's what the fuck I'm trying to do. And then I'm thinking I'm winning because my dad is saying, obviously I'm doing something good. I need to just go and get rid of him now. Why haven't I knocked him out yet? So I'm obviously thinking I'm winning. Getting the shit beat out of me. The fuck?
All right, man. Let me go to I fella, man. So what's next for Tio, man? What you want to see next from him after this fight?
Well, they're gonna have to face the music with Top Rank. You know what I mean? Like KG said, they done fucked up the money. They done fucked up the power in the lightweight division because they had a greater stake, Top Rank, control of the 135 division, and now they don't have that no more. But what they do have is decent fights for Teofimo Lopez at 140. You know what I mean? They're not pay-per-view fights. They will be, because once again, that's more delusion from Teofimo Sr. Thinking that they're gonna go back to Top Rank and get some two pay-per-view fights to fight who at 140, and you still thinking you're gonna get Josh Taylor as well off a loss. No, but you can't get this. You can't get this. Coming off a loss, you got both fighters from New York. Josue Vargas packs the Hulu Theater as well. Could possibly a Josue Vargas versus Teofimo at 140. May that fill up the big room, put Edgar Berlanga on the undercard. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? There might be some opportunities and some opportunities for Teofimo in the future. You know what I mean? 135, it looks like he's overgrown that. I might have to take that for truth from their camp. You know what I mean? Teofimo said that, and his father been saying that. So it is what it is. 140, Josue Vargas. And if you get through Josue Vargas, is Bob Arum gonna throw Jose Zepeda at him? That's a good fight right there too. Jose Zepeda against Teofimo Lopez. If you can run that gauntlet, you know what I mean? And all those are top ranked fights, in-house fights, tough fights, but definitely the opportunity still open. I hear other brothers talking about the Lomachenko fight and whatnot, but that's if he goes back to 135, which doesn't look like that's the case right now. You know what I mean? So with that being said, those two fighters, two top-ranked fighters, one coming off a loss, the other one, you know what I mean, on the precipice of a title shot is himself. Great fights for Teofimo Lopez as he's on the recovery and the track back to being a elite fighter. He still has time. He's a youngin in a sense. He's under 25, right? You know what I mean? So it's not like he can still grow into the 140 division and not be fast tracked, so to speak, because maybe this not undisputed, but this unified shit was a little bit too much for him too soon. 16 fights. Let's get some more seasoning going on, Teofimo. Fire all them your trainers and get some new staff and take some time, take some fights to work on your craft. And because he, like Stay Ready was saying, the man, the boy has ability. You know what I mean? The boy has ability, and he's still box office entertainment. I was thoroughly entertained. You know what I mean? So when he comes back and his next fight is scheduled, you know what I mean? I hope it doesn't take another year. You know what I mean? I hope it doesn't take another nine cancellations and postponements. But when he does come back, I will be watching.
Okay. Okay. 503, man. What you want to see next from TL?
No.
503 there?
No.
You might have got frozen. You got to go out and come back. Maybe.
He's like, my bad, bro. I was damn.
Yeah, he froze. He froze up. You know what I'm saying? Stay ready. You there? What you want to see? What you want to see next from TL?
Don't move up, but I want to see him with Terry Rozier. I'm sorry. I feel like that's the coach that he needs. I feel like that's somebody that'll work with him and make him better from what he already has. And he's right there in his backyard. And then I want to see him go up to 140. And don't go trying to fight the top person at that. Go ahead and fight a Josue Vargas. Fight don't even fight Arnold Barbosa right now. Don't fight under those top guys. Build yourself back up into it because you're gonna have to get a new trainer and work with that new trainer. So go fight Jose Ramirez. Go fight him because the way he got beat up, Mike can handle him. Go fight Maurice Hooker if he's available. Go fight. Manny Lopez. Fight some of those guys. Build yourself up, and then go into one of those tough fights. But get that new trainer, and I want to see what it looks like with that new trainer.
Okay. Okay, KG, what you want to see next from TL?
Oh yeah, I'm back, bro. This dude was talking to me in my job, but I'm back.
Okay, what you want to see next from TL? 503.
I want to see him fight Josh Taylor. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all niggas something, bro. He ain't firing his daddy. That shit is dead. He ain't firing it. He not, bro. He not. They been tried to get rid of Junior, dude. Why you think they was so beefed up and feeling some type of way about Teofimo, bro? By Top Rank, why you think they were so eager to leave that motherfucker? And he just got all the belts. People don't know that, like, they've been trying to get rid of this dope fiend, man. He's a dope fiend. He hired his dope fiend partner to be the cut man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga probably ain't been a cut man since Tio was in the amateurs and shit, bro. You see what I'm saying? Anybody that any
503, you said his partner was a dope man, a cut man. He don't know how to cut that, but dope.
Used to have them steady hands back in the day.
Oh man, my bad.
Man, the nigga could chop up 50s better than Big Meech himself. You feel me? Yeah. He ain't got it no more though, bro. That was in the early 90s when T.O. was still a little boy. You know what I'm saying? That was in 99 and 98 and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see him fight Josh Taylor, bro, because these niggas is still on delusional island, bro. He talking about he want to get a fight or two. He said 2 pay-per-view fights. Who the fuck you think gonna want to see you on pay-per-view? You gotta fight Josh Taylor then, and you gotta fight Jose Ramirez. Them the biggest top 2 dudes at 140 on Top Rank. I would like to see Josue Vargas, but they gonna feel like they above Josue Vargas. Because Josue Vargas ain't beat nobody. And when he did fight somebody, he got knocked out. So possibly Cepeda, possibly Cepeda, Josh Taylor, and Jose Ramirez. Them my top three people I want to see T.O. in the ring with next because he's not firing his daddy. That shit is out the window. They been trying to fire his daddy. He just ain't gonna do it, bro. He too loyal to his daddy. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna do it. Cause motherfucking a dude like T.O., he feel like he gotta be loyal to his daddy, bro. He mentally weak. You know what I'm saying? He mentally weak, bro. That's just what it is. So he need his daddy to boost his ego. You know what I'm saying? A dude like KG won't last a week with Tiafimo because he's too mentally weak. KG will get the popping that shit and say, "Well, you know I don't mean to hurt your feelings." Well, you hurt my feelings, man. Why did you tell me that? Dude like KG won't last a week because he too mentally weak, bro. You know what I'm saying? He need his daddy to lie to him, bro. That's what he needs. And you know the nigga delusional because what he got on that microphone and said, Red, I beat that boy. Ain't that your favorite shit right there?
Mm-hmm.
That's what
Hood, no. He said, we out here in Brooklyn, the whole hood know I beat that boy. We in New York, baby. I beat that boy.
Exactly. Now the nigga that coined the phrase "I beat that boy," he had a stronger case than T.O. B Figgy had a stronger case than T.O. Them niggas' face didn't look nothing like how T.O. face looked, homie. Sometimes if you want to know if you want to fight or not, bro, sometimes you just gotta look in the mirror. Hey, and that mirror don't lie to you. Don't lie, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your daddy can lie, we can lie, the zone can lie, but that mirror ain't gonna lie to you, homie. You got your ass beat. So that's what I want to see, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see what they do with Josh Taylor, bro. I want to see Josh Taylor whoop his motherfucking ass.
Okay. Okay. KG, man, what you want to see next from T.O., man?
If it's based off of what 503 said, him not getting rid of his pops needs to seriously start taking this shit serious. If that's the case, if he has to go off the grid, since T.O.'s not gonna be fighting anytime soon, he needs to go off on the grid on his own and go off on some kind of retreat to sort, you know what I'm saying, seek out them other trainers and gain tutelage from them and learn how to actually be a trainer. Like I'm dead ass serious if you're gonna take this shit serious, because if this is how he's gonna lead with it, this ain't gonna fucking damn cut it. Because he's obviously don't know how to break down any damn game film, study film, break down his opponent. He's going off emotionally charged, seeing what he sees in the other opponent and saying, "Hey, we can do this to him, kid." And his son is like, "Yeah, Dad, let's work on this. Yeah, kid, let's work on this." And it's the blind leading the blind. The kid is developing skill, being, you know what I'm saying, becoming more and more athletic. He surpasses that. And in this business, everybody got an expiration date. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like you trying to be disloyal at all. It's just saying, hey, you've taught me what you've been able to teach me, but I think we've come to a point that we need to enlist the services of someone else. And I'm not asking you to step aside, Dad, but I just think you need to take another voice that we don't know that sees something that you're not obviously seeing. You know what I'm saying? So it can be groomed a certain way. And if Dad daggone can actually see star power in his son and see some kind of growth in his son, he needs to step the fuck down on his own and say, I need to stop trying to live vicariously through my son and have him doing it the way I want him to do it instead of the proper way of it. You know what I'm saying? Have him doing it, because it's going to get to the point the kid is going to look like wasted talent. You know what I'm saying? The kid he has the goods. I'm not going to lie and say the kid doesn't, because T.O. has gifts and he can be special, but the repetition that's been groomed there is going to be hard to fucking break. You know what I'm saying? And I wish the best for the kid. You know what I'm saying? As far as fighting anybody, I think he should go to 40. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he's killing himself today going, you know what I'm saying, to make 35. And no sense of doing that now. Your mental's already fucked up. Let's go ahead and get you comfortable physically. You know what I'm saying? And let's take some off the grid guys for real. You know what I'm saying? This even if they're not even televised fights, let me get him going. Because we even, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, I was just looking over his old videos and came across a damn, you know what I'm saying, me talking to Papa Fox. And he was telling me how Tez had a fight that we didn't even know about. You know what I'm saying? I was like, when? You know what I'm saying? He was like, it wasn't televised. So Teal need to go do that right now. Go sharpen up. And like I said, the family need to sharpen up if he ain't gonna damn change nothing. They all need to come to the table and take some shit serious. Because obviously they caught up in the limelight because they seeing millions. You throw millions at a motherfucker damn a shake. Be out that bitch twerking like a motherfucker. So they got to get that shit together. But first of all, they got to get back home and square shit way back at home. Because now you coming back empty-handed. Red said that shit, man. You done took your mom's car and that shit got sold.
Big facts.
Yeah, so you fucked up in the game. So it ain't about what's next for you. It's what the fuck damn daddy gonna do to you before we even find out what the fuck is next.
Okay, salute to the family. Felix Newland sliding through in the super chat. You know what I'm saying? Much appreciated, family. He said, does his pops really got a drug problem for real, for real? Look, man, I'm not gonna say that his pops got a drug problem. This is what I can say from what I do know. I got a cousin from Panama that live in New York. You know what I'm saying? Panama cat. His whole life, he a little bit older than me. You know what I'm saying? But his whole life, he sold drugs in New York. His whole life. But he ain't like no big time drug dealer. You know what I'm saying? He enough of a drug dealer to, you know, pay rent and take care of the family. You know, he one of them type drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? He know T.O. Pops. They signed that deal with Top Rank. Man, my cousin got 2 new cars. He done bought a house. You know what I'm saying? In a different part of New York. Now, I ain't saying T.O. Daddy on that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say that my cousin got that shit with Top Rank money. I ain't gonna say none of that. I'm just saying that's what, you know what I'm saying, there's a legend out there in the streets, man. That's just, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just leave it at that. As far as me, right, what I see in with T.O. next, of course, T.O. needs to move up to 140. You know what I'm saying? I think don't fire your daddy. You got to demote him. You know what I'm saying? You got to demote him. You know what I'm saying? Trill Bill was willing to take a step back. You know what I'm saying? I've taught you all I could teach you. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to get somebody else in here. You need new ears, something fresh. You know what I'm saying? New style, something that you could master. You know what I'm saying? You know, keep you sharp. So I would say you definitely need to demote your daddy. You know what I'm saying? For shit show. As far as who you fight at 140, your dad say he's still going to be your manager. So your manager saying you got 2 pay-per-view fights. You're not the WBO champ. That's how you was banking to get a Josh Taylor fight. The WBO, if you're the champion of WBO and you move up, you're automatically the mandatory for the WBO champion. So that's how he was banking to get his Josh Taylor fight. That's not in the bank anymore. I would suggest you fight someone of caliber to, you know, get you a pay-per-view caliber fight to get you ready for Josh Taylor. I suggest Regis Prograis. You know what I'm saying? He coming off a fresh deal. He could fight, you know what I'm saying, pretty much wherever, if I'm not mistaken. Booyah, you can get Regis for a title eliminator. You know what I'm saying? And Regis easy work. You could beat him, T.O. You know what I'm saying? You could beat him. Set that fight up with Regis for the mandatory. And you beat Regis, Josh Taylor beat Regis.
Why are you trying to kill?
Hey man,
No.
I just said he's not there mentally right now, man.
I don't know nothing about what y'all talking about, man.
Yes, you do.
Great fight. T.O.
Stop.
against Regis is a great fight. Josh Taylor
it's
didn't
not.
beat Regis. Josh Taylor beat Regis. You know what I'm saying? You could beat Regis too, and then fight Josh Taylor. Ain't nobody else beat Regis but Josh Taylor. You might as well go ahead and show him what you could do. Y'all got the common opponent. You get rid of Regis faster. Hey man, you in there?
Regis got to fight though.
I mean, you know, after that, because you know you got a heel right now anyway. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as you finish healing, come right in and fight Regis.
Bro, he's not mentally there for that, man. No, you don't come off of them a Cambosa's daggone embarrassment like that and then get back into the fire. You gonna come out with a nigga that damn walked through the damn swamp with no shoes on.
Man, look, man.
Your shoes on.
It's fine.
You don't do that, man. You don't do that. You don't go from Australia when nigga fights damn kangaroos to a motherfucker wrestling alligators and crocodiles and shit.
Yep.
That ain't the fucking damn business, man.
He go from Crocodile Dundee
You gotta
to
send that
Crocodile
motherfucker out to
Hunter.
Pony Pastures, goddammit.
Man, get T.O. and Regis' title eliminator fight against each other, man. Stop faking out here in these streets.
Say, KG, you going from Crocodile Dundee to Crocodile Hunter. You see?
That's what we
Yeah.
need. That's what we need.
Mm-mm.
Man, that's what we need, man. That's what the streets want, man. That's what they want. T.O. against Regis, man. Common opponent with Josh Taylor for a title eliminator. So Josh Taylor can't hide from you no more, T.O. He can't hide. And it's a pay-per-view fight.
He can't hide from you.
Yeah, you said he ain't gonna be able to hide from you, T.O. You beat Regis, he can't hide from you. Go ahead and fight Regis. It gotta be for a mandatory spot. You know what I'm saying? Man, fuck y'all, man. I ain't trying to get T.O. killed, man.
Get you.
They don't hate on my peoples, man. You know what I'm saying? Do all the stand up. You know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? That's
He
all I'm
gonna be
saying.
ruined.
Same common opponent, man. He already ruined. His daddy is motherfucking. If T.O. could sing, his daddy would be Frankie. God damn it.
I said, baby.
His dad'll be Joe Jackson.
Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
His dad'll be Joe Jackson.
Nah. Joe Jackson was a real one. Joe Jackson went on that shit. He took his sons and made them stars. You know what I'm saying? This nigga daddy, I mean, he beat Frankie, Keisha Cole mama. That's T.O. daddy. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. So yeah, man, let me ask you this, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay ready. What do you want to see next? Well, no. Of course, we know we want to see next with Cambosis. Let me ask you this. Is Devin Haney really gonna go? If you win this fight, is how you feel about this fight being in Australia and all that other shit? His next fight is in Australia, so whoever
Let him have it.
gotta come over there. How you feel about that?
Let him have it. He been fighting in the trenches this whole time. He the champion. He A side. Let him have it.
Dev should go over there?
Yep.
I agree.
That's what you want. Go get it. Did Earl go to Camden?
Absolutely.
All right then. I don't got no
Absolutely.
problem. Nobody going on.
Absolutely, but this Australia, man. Let me ask, fella, man. Should if Dev win, you gotta go to Australia, get it, man. How you feel about it? You cool with that? That's what we doing out here, right? Or no?
I'm cool with it if the logistics allows it. You know what I mean? Because we also got to consider Australia or the whole world still under a pandemic. I believe they're still kind of under some type of lockdown over there. So, is it possible for Devin Haney, for that fight to be made? Even though it sounds good, you know what I mean? Of course, being on the zone, they have aspirations to do bigger things out in Australia as well, and it's more of a, an international fight. Helps the zone, helps Devin Haney's notoriety internationally as well. So it sounds like a good look, but I don't know if the pandemic might put might put the kibosh to those plans. You know what I mean? So, but Las Vegas is, we all know Las Vegas is always open. You know what I mean? So I don't think Cambosis would be he would kind of not want to fight Haney because it's in Las Vegas as opposed to Australia. I think he's a person that understands logistics and understands business and whatnot. And if it can't happen in Australia, shit, and there's more money in Las Vegas, do the fight in Las Vegas with Devin Haney. But let's do the big fights.
Okay. Well, I've been saying the whole time, man. It's always a rematch clause when you fuck around with Eddie Hearn, and this needs to be 2 fights. You know what I'm saying? And they need to fight in Australia. And after Dev goes to Australia and take the strap for Cambosis in Australia, I don't want to hear shit from nobody about Nathan when it comes to motherfucking Black Jesus. I'm just saying. He the best. If he go over there and take them straps, undisputed, 7th undisputed champion at 135. Man, I don't give a fuck about what. No, everybody else in second place, man. And that's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. But like I said, 2-fight deal. So 1 fight over there in Australia, and Dev win that. They rematch, you know what I'm saying, in Vegas. And that's what it is, man. But to be the best, you had to do it twice. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? Lock in 2022, you know what I'm saying, for 135. And this is something that we've been screaming for. We want the best fights and all this shit. That will be the best fight and the best. You can't debate it. 2 times back to back. Can't debate it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the move to make, in my personal opinion. The ball is in Eddie Hearn's court. He's good for making these type of deals, especially when it's foreign people, foreign exchange. He great with that. So I'm expecting for this motherfucker to make this fight. The Lee Selby fight was made on Matchroom, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? So
facts.
Make that motherfucking shit happen, Eddie. Don't fuck this up. You know what I'm saying? First thing first, though. Fight week, Black Jesus. Man, I hope you tuned in, dialed in, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, boy, we depending on it, man. You know what I'm saying? We definitely depending on it. So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing against JoJo Diaz. Because JoJo Diaz coming to fuck shit up. JoJo Diaz looking at it like, yo, it could be me against Kambosos. I'll fight that motherfucker anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'll fight him anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You know how JoJo feeling if he win. You know what I'm saying? You already know. Like, yo, I don't give a fuck about going, you know what I'm saying, here, there, anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight. Can't nobody fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm known internationally because, you know what I'm saying, my peoples is from the Magnolia. You know what I'm saying? MTK did not play it out there. So, yeah, man, yeah. They've got it's a lot of pressure on Dev, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the most pressure I can say it's been on Devin Haney in a mean minute, man. So we'll see what it's about, man. But we'll definitely talk about that, you know what I'm saying, as we get into it for the rest of the week. On that note, man, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here because I know the graveyard opened up. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we'll do all that. Salute to the chat for sliding through, showing us love. Salute to the super chat. We definitely appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Everything goes back into the show. Believe that. You know what I'm saying? And y'all already know, man. Salute to the mighty LDBC, man. The usual suspect King. You know what I'm saying? Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Your boy Cadillac Red, man. And I'll holler at y'all in a minute. 1.
It's a usual suspect King.
So I got with a sick tight click and went all out.
Wow, what up with it? What up?